When I think of where I started, when I first began my journey at Excelsia and where I am now, I can hardly recognise myself. I feel like each year of study has sparked a positive transformation and level of growth deeper than the last. Both courses I've studied require a lot of introspection, which I think has really encouraged my development both personally and professionally.
I'd describe Excelsia as being open, inclusive, flexible as well to the needs of the student, but exacting in terms of academic standards, which is what you want for an academic institution.
I liked how the program at Excelsia takes a holistic approach, combining the best of science with the Christian vision of the human person. For example, it integrates what research says about human flourishing with the Christian perspective that every person has dignity and worth, no matter their personal background or experience.
The most rewarding thing about teaching a counselling course is seeing the growth of our students, just coming at the very beginning, trying to find themselves, and then they start to grow and learn about not just themselves, but also about others.
When I came here as an international student, I did not know what to expect, but Excelsia has exceeded my expectations above and beyond. We've got the academic skills, which if you're coming from a country which we don't have English as your primary language, we've got a very good academic team who can help you in writing your assignment, getting to know academic writing. And we've also got a great student support in Excelsia, which we provide free counselling for a lot of students. So that has been a very prominent part of my study journey.
We have a careers advisor, Kerry, who's very experienced at guiding graduating students through conversations about the next step, particularly in the counselling field, as she has worked as a psychotherapist herself. Individual and group sessions are available to students who've completed their course and would like to discuss their options, including how to approach potential employers.
I think what makes Excelsia College different from other academic institutions is the fact that lecturers and the institution itself care obviously about academic results and hitting high standards, but they also care about the personal formation and development of the individual. And that doesn't matter whether you're a young student that's never studied before or a mature student like me. Excelsia cares about the grades that you're going to get, but more so the person you're going to become.
Well, I was expecting to learn how to be a good listener, how to help people live more fulfilling lives, but what I didn't expect was how personally enriching the course would be for me personally. I felt like now I understand myself better, I have a greater self-awareness, a better ability to reflect, to be more compassionate and open-minded, and I feel like I've gained a lot of knowledge in areas of clinical practice and research, professional development. And I think I'm better at understanding myself and others, and this is going to help me as a professional.
I think some of the important qualities for counsellors and counselling students is humility, that understanding that we don't always know the answers, and that it's really important for us to be able to listen attentively to the stories of others so that we can journey with them. And when we do that, we then have the capacity to be empathic and to respond in appropriate ways to the delicate information that oftentimes counselling clients share with their therapists.
Counselling does have connections to other courses offered at Excelsia. For example, business and counselling share common skills through training to become a mature leader in organisations with excellent people skills. PACFA, Performing Arts, also has a close relationship with counselling, as drama students in particular seem to understand the importance of working on their mental health. And in fact, the self-awareness fostered by studying a counselling course can help enhance one's awareness of characters who they might be portraying in a production if they study a performing arts degree. Counselling is also associated with education, particularly social and emotional learning for young people and early childhood education. And of course, social work is very closely connected to counselling, as social workers require sound counselling skills when working with individuals, groups or communities.
A lot of what I've learned in terms of counselling has been a sense of self-acceptance, self-forgiveness, not necessarily accepting that where you are is just where you're going to be forever, but not trying to deny the position that you find yourself in. And that's actually really key to be able to help clients progress from whatever they're feeling, whether it's grief, whether it's trauma, whether it's addiction, whether it's other issues that are external like financial pressures. So self-acceptance, self-forgiveness, meeting people really where they are. I think that has been the key thing in this course that I've found the lecturers live out as well as teach.
I feel confident starting a new career in counselling. It's taught me the fundamental importance of the therapeutic relationship and how to be a more effective and ethical professional. I've made so many wonderful connections and I feel surrounded by people who will continue to support me going forward.
I will be forever grateful for the experiences I have had and the impact they have had on me.